everyone. We are so happy to be presenting our Calendula Salve and Lavender Face Mist kit. We create the kits and assemble them at our studio, 4th Street Studios, and in our greenhouse and our barn area garden, we grow the calendulas. So your kit will include dried calendula from our garden. These are organic and dried throughout the year. You will get two 2-ounce tins for your salve, two 2-ounce spray bottles with witch hazel already in them, and some little chapstick tubs, because this salve works great for faces, lips, hands, and also we are giving you some of our calendula seeds. You can start your own garden and pollinate the bees. And you've got beeswax, cheesecloth, a stick for stirring your salve, and some Bulgarian lavender essential oils, and a little QR code that will bring you to all of our social media sites for inspiration and more projects. The kit does not include the grapeseed oil. You can use other oils. We love grapeseed oil because it is very good for your skin. It does well with high temperatures. Not that we're going to be doing that. That's something we don't want to do. And it doesn't have a very strong flavor or smell like olive oil. So it's real subtle so that you can really enjoy the smell and sense of the calendula and the lavender. So you're gonna put the oil and cover your dried leaves. Seal the top, and you can either use a double boiler or fill a little saucepan with water, but put like a towel or rag underneath it so that you have a little bit of a buffer between the burner and your bottle. You want to keep this on low heat. I usually turn it on low, and when I see that it's getting a little hot, I'll just turn the burner off and let it sit for 2 or 3 hours. I'll do it again. You want the water to be up about to the top of the oil, but be sure to seal the lid well so that water does not get inside of your oil. This keeps your oil long lasting. This is what it looks like once you're finished. You will have all of your calendula parts separated. They're going to be beautiful. I would just do this process over about 24 hours. You could also let it sit in the sun, in the indirect sunlight, for a month or so. But we wanted to show you how you could get this going quickly. So use the cheesecloth and strain your oil. These calendula leaves are super useful for so many things, so keep them handy, but squeeze as much of the oil that you can out of that, and then set your cheesecloth aside and keep the plants. Do not discard them, because I'm going to show you what else you can do with them. And at this point you're going to smell this beautiful earthy nutty smell from the calendula. And your kit includes 2 tablespoons of beeswax that you will now put into your glass container, your mason jar that's included with your kit, and then pour the oil over the beeswax. Try to get as much of that as you can get into the jar. If you get any of the oil on yourself, just rub it on your hands, your lips, your face. It's already ready to be used for your body. So anything left in the jar, just use it on your body. Now this part of the process you can microwave. Do not microwave the other process, the first step. But you can put your jar back to your simmering pan, or take the lid off, put it in the microwave for no more than 30 seconds, stir, back to the microwave, stir for a good 30 seconds, because as the oil warms up, it'll melt the beeswax, because the beeswax takes a little longer to get to the melting point. but you don't want to overheat this. So take your time, 30 seconds in the microwave, 30 seconds stirring, and just slowly watch the oils become a liquid. All right, eventually, see, I'm just using that on my skin. It is so nice. Grab your essential oil, your lavender essential oil, and this doesn't look like much, but it is enough for you to use in your salve and also your face mist. I would say use about half of what is in your kit, half of the oil in your salve. Save the rest for your face spray. Stir this up, and then you're going to grab your containers and go ahead and fill your containers up. You've got your tins. That's great for your easy access to your body. And then you've got your chapstick containers. You can throw in your purse or your pocket or give as gifts. So just fill them up. You'll have a little bit left in your jar, but just throw that by the sink or put it in your bathroom for easy access. And don't be concerned if you see a few little of the petals into the salve. That's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. It's great for you. So now take your containers, your spray bottles, and try to evenly add the lavender to the two containers. And then top off your containers with distilled, oh yeah, you gotta make sure you put it on your hands. Add distilled water, which is basically sterilized water, to top off your face mist. So you can just continue using face mist. If you can grab witch hazel at the store, that's what we use. It's an astringent that's very good for your face and skin. The lavender is super good for your face and skin. And we do sell all of these products separately if you just need to refill some of your materials and want to make more kits, more product. Yes, and you have calendula seed. Calendula seed are so easy to grow. Just put them in soil, cover them with 1/4 inch soil, and just keep them moist, and you'll see them. They're so great. You can cut them back during the year. It's great for Wyoming because if we get a frost, they look like they're done, but just trim them back and they come back again. Now I'm going to show you something else. Grab a container with more olive oil or grapeseed oil. I'm using grapeseed oil, but you could use olive oil. And we are going to turn these leftover flowers into an amazing salad dressing. You can use this to put on top of chicken, pasta, but I am going to use them to, again, infuse the oil with the calendula. And you're going to use the entire calendula bud. Calendula are special that way. You don't just use the flowers, you use the entire bud of the flower. All right, when you get to this point, you're going to smell this beautiful earthy smell. So set that aside, and your oil will solidify pretty quickly. I would say 10 or 15 minutes. Don't put the lids on yet until they have solidified, because you don't want moisture from the warmth to accumulate. You want to keep it dry. But there you've got it. You've got your kit. Now it's time to make dinner.